Hi there, this is Kevin from MaximizingEcommerce.com. I help people start and grow e-commerce businesses. And in this video, it's going to be just a quick reminder on why showing up is so important. I'm going to share a personal story with you on why that's such an important thing. So, first off, you probably have heard the saying that Woody Allen has famously said, showing up is 80% of life. I've heard it as leadership is 80% showing up. Success is 80% showing up. No matter what it was he actually said, 80% of it is truly just showing up. And this is a friendly reminder on why that is. So here's my personal story. Recently, I ran a 5K race. Now, that's me there in the picture. And if you look, it's kind of a little grainy picture, but you can kind of see I have a smile on my face. And this is pretty close to the finish line of this particular race. So probably a little sweaty, a little gross, but my daughter actually just yelled out, "Hey, Daddy, Mommy beat you." And that's probably why I'm smiling. At least I assume that's it. When the timing of the picture was taken, my mother-in-law actually took this picture. But good news is, after the race was over, they gave me this, a first place trophy. Now, why did I get a trophy? Well, in this race, I finished first place in my age group. And you might be thinking to yourself, based on what you've said so far, something just doesn't seem right. Now, you may be asking yourself, well, Kevin, was this your best time? Not even close. Not that I do a lot of 5Ks or I'm a huge runner, but I can tell you when I was a little bit younger, my best time was about 7 minutes faster than it was in this race, so not even close. This was the first time I actually placed first in my age group, which excited to say. Now you may be wondering, well, did you do like a special diet or training regimen? No, I really didn't. In fact, didn't really do as much training as I probably should have. Now, you may be also wondering to yourself, well, I thought you weren't even first place in your house. Well, that's 100% correct because my wife was first place in the house. So let's take a closer look here at that email. So the email they sent was my finishing time was 30 minutes and 26 seconds. So that's respectable. Now that's not going to get anywhere near first place in a major race or anything like that. In fact, if you look at Olympic finishers, this is a 5K race, which is 3.1 miles. So this is just a little bit under 10 minutes per mile. But Olympic finishers on a 10K would probably do about that time, and maybe even faster than that. Now, I was 41 out of 113 finishers overall. Now, that would put me just outside of the top third. Now, it wasn't the top half, respectively, whatever that word would be used in that sentence there. But either way, I would have placed in almost the top third. And now, 113 finishers is by no means a large race, which clues you into the reality of the situation that I finished first out of one male in my age group. Yes, you read that correctly, and you heard that correctly. I was the only finisher in my age group for men. So, by default, I won the trophy. So, what does this really even mean? What's the point I'm trying to get across here? Well, this does not mean that I'm going to quit and become a track star. Not even close. But what it does mean is it's just a friendly reminder that sometimes it's better that even if you know you're not necessarily 100% at your best, or you're not able to, whatever it is, you can give your all that you can give in that moment. But even if you think, well, there's more, so if I do a little bit more preparing or a little bit more and keep pushing off whatever it is you want to do, that sometimes it's best to just show up. 80% done is better than 100% not done yet, but keep striving for that 100%. Because you can always improve and you can always get better once you get started. And what you also, whether it's divine intervention or whatever the case is, you'll find that, and if you haven't already discovered this in life, that the universe almost conspires to make things happen for people who show up. the people who just go out and do it, the people like myself who got up at 5 a.m. that day when I could have very easily slept in, and I got a first place trophy. So didn't get a first place trophy for my house, but at least got a first place trophy for my age group. So it's just a friendly reminder that I just wanted to share with everyone, that if you have something that you're looking to do, just get started. Go out there and do it. Because, like I said, sometimes the accolades, the awards, even if the accolades and awards aren't there, the success, the things that you want, the goals that you want to achieve, they're only going to happen if you get started. If you get out there and you at least show up and start doing some things. So, if you found this helpful, I would ask respectfully that you either subscribe to the YouTube channel or go over to our website at maximizingecommerce.com. You can sign on to our mailing list, and we'll send you more helpful tips like this to help you maximize your e-commerce business. Or if you have a friend that you think might benefit from this video, please feel free to share it with them as well. So, more than anything, just want to say thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, again, you found this helpful, and have a great day.